Hey YouTube, just want to show you my black walnut tree. And so I was going to my property when I was doing a YouTube video, and somebody told me, hey man, you got a black walnut tree. I had no idea what a black walnut was. So I started, paying attention to it. And I got black walnuts here. I got so many. Let me give you a close up. They are bunched by threes. They are everywhere. Black walnuts everywhere. If you look up top, bunches of walnuts. If you go over here, it's just all the way up. It's just nothing but black walnuts. Even over here on the side, you got it's just littered, and it's not a big tree. If you look at the trunk, it's not a big tree, but it's a tall tree because it's fighting for sunlight amongst the other trees. Now I don't know when they're ready, but everybody has been telling me look on the ground. When you start seeing them falling on the ground is when you should start picking them. So I've been looking on the ground. Oh, there go one right there. As soon as I looked on the ground, I saw one. And here goes one. And so I collected up a few others, and there we got some. And what happened is they start off like this, green, then they start getting a tinge of yellow, then they get black, and then they completely turn black. So yeah, this is black walnut. Now what I've been doing is I just let them lay on the ground, shrivel up, and then the skin comes off, and then you can have access to the nut. Just crack it and you'll have access to the nut. The other thing I've been doing is I've been really watching these because I did some research about the black walnut, and apparently the skins are good for fighting parasites. You can just use it, make a tea, or you can dry it, powder it, and put it in stuff for teas. Like, look at these three right here. These three right here are already turning black on the tree, so they're gonna fall soon. But yeah, I am really loving it. And like I said, I came up on this purely by accident, and they just come in bunches of three all over. So it's interesting what you can find on your property. And I never thought doing YouTube would actually assist me, but when folks see stuff in the background in some of my videos, they'll say, hey, do you know what you got? And I'm like, no. And it's like, hey man, you got a walnut tree? Or just a couple days ago, somebody spotted a passion fruit tree in one of my videos. I didn't know I had passion, so now I found out that I have a perennial passion fruit tree growing in my yard. So just wanted to give that update on the walnut tree. Very beautiful. I actually had a parasite plant that was on it, so I had to weed it off. So if you look up there, you see some dried vines. And just so before I end the video, this is kind of what a parasite vine look like. It's these vines, and they kind of wrap up your tree all the way up. And what they were doing, they were crossing over and just drowning out the tree. They were wrapped up through the branches, if you look. But I managed to weed them all off. And ever since I did that, the fruit production on this thing has just been incredible. All right, YouTube. Peace.